Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Kennedy. I got some good news and I got some bad news. The bad news is I gotta go back to college in a couple weeks. I'm going into my second year of college. And sometimes, college can be overwhelming. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It can be overwhelming sometimes. Like, some weeks I get a little bit of homework. Some weeks I get no homework. Some weeks I get homework up to my ears. And I'm not going to be able to post as often as I am right now. Currently, I post like 2 or 3 videos a week. When I go back to school, my goal is to post at least 1 video a week. So the good news is I'm still going to be posting. It might not be as often. So like if I fall behind on videos, just bear with me, y'all, because I'm either doing homework or working, because I still work too, because YouTube ain't paying me yet. So I still have to do my job. I still gotta go to school. And so I'm still gonna try to post on here for y'all. It's just, it might not be as consistently as it is right now. So the good news is I'm still gonna be posting. The bad news is it's not going to be as often as it is now. I just want to be successful, y'all. Often, I'm gonna post at least 1 video a week. I'm gonna try. I am not making any promises, but hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Kennedy, and I'm back with another video, and it's a little something different from what I usually do, but I'm going to be doing my top 20 Dcoms / Disney Channel original movies list video today. I hope you guys like it, but remember, this is my opinion, so don't take it personal if you don't agree with my list. But I hope you guys like it, so let's get straight into the video. Holes, Hannah Montana the movie, the Lizzie McGuire movie, and High School Musical 3 senior year are not included on this list because they are not technically Disney Channel original movies / Dcoms. They are Disney movies in general, which means they were in theaters and are considered a theatrical movie and were not technically played on Disney Channel until way after they came out. So these are Walt Disney Pictures movies, not Disney Channel original movies. Because those are two different things, because like Disney Channel movies are straight to TV movies, and Walt Disney Pictures have bigger budget, bigger production, and they are in theaters first before being played on TV. So that's why they are not on this list. But I thought I would mention them because they are good movies, and I would definitely, absolutely put them on this list if they were Dcoms. For sure. Period. Number 20, Cadet Kelly.
Thing away from you?
In my experience, people don't snatch accidentally. And it's not ratty.
Cadet Kelly is a great movie because it has Hilary Duff, and she is one of the Disney OGs. She is from Lizzie McGuire, which is a great show, and also Christy Carlson Romano from Even Stevens, which is a great show as well. She also is a Disney OG. I think they brought an interesting dynamic and they balance each other out in the movie. Hilary's character, Kelly, was like fun, outgoing type, and Christy's character, Jennifer, was the uptight, strict one. So it's a fair balance of characters in the movie, and a bonus is Hazel from Degrassi is in it, so that's cool too. You feel me? Number 19, Halloweentown 2, KALABAR'S Revenge.
You're KALABAR'S son.
I guess I inherited my father's attraction to Cromwell witches.
I didn't know Calab.
Now this was a hard decision because I was trying to decide how I would represent Halloweentown on this list, because the first 2 movies are the best out of the 4 movies, but I thought to myself, out of the first 2, which one do I like the most? And out of the 2, the second one is my favorite. So that's why I chose Halloweentown 2 as number 19 on this list. But trust me, if I had like an extra spot on this list, I would have definitely put the first Halloweentown on this list, because the first and second one are neck and neck for me, like, because they are both really good. But overall, the reason I went with the second one is because out of all the movies, the second one has the best plot, because the plot twist with Cal, because he started off as like the love interest for Marnie, the main character, and then he ended up being the bad guy and being KALABAR'S son. So KALABAR is the villain from the first movie, so I like that they connected it to the first movie really well. So the plot overall was the best out of the 4 movies, which is why it is on the list. Number 18, Jump In. Jump In is on this list because this is a really good movie, and I used to watch this movie all the time. I still be watching it sometimes because Corbin Bleu and Keke Palmer are in this movie, and I am fans of both of them. I always thought the way that they double dutched in the movie was really cool. The way they were doing all the tricks and flips and stuff, that was cool. The cast was mostly black people like me. So it's nice to see Disney do a movie with characters that look like me and talk like me. So that's always a positive, and it's a different vibe than most Disney movies, and that's what makes it one of my favorites. So that's why it's on this list. Number 17, Kim Possible movie, So the Drama. Kim Possible, So the Drama is on this list because Kim Possible is one of my favorite cartoons on Disney Channel, as you might have heard on my other videos. In this movie, Kim and Ron finally fall in love, which is all cute and stuff, and I'm here for it. And Kim Possible is like a female superhero fighting crime, so she is a cool, good character, a good role model, you feel me? In my opinion. So that's why this movie is on this list. Number 16, Descendants 3. Most importantly, my man's Cameron Boyce is in this movie, and I love him. I've been a fan of him since forever. I've had a crush on him since I was like 9 years old. I will always love him, period. Also, may he rest in peace. China Anne McClain is also in this movie as well, and I am absolutely a fan of hers since forever, period. Descendants 3 is my second favorite Descendants movie out of the 3 movies, which is why it is on this spot on the list. I love the plot because they finally broke the barrier between the Isle and Ordon, which is cool. But I wish they actually showed Ben and Mal get married, because them just being engaged wasn't enough for me, which is why I didn't put it higher on this list. If they had a wedding, I would have definitely put this higher on the list for sure. Number 15, Good Luck Charlie, It's Christmas.
Are you ready? We're having another baby.
I put this movie on the list because I enjoy this movie. I think it's really funny, it's adorable, Good Luck Charlie is one of my favorite shows on Disney Channel. It had a happy ending. I remember the ending leaving me shook though, because when I was younger, when I saw it for the first time, I was absolutely shook because they was talking about they was having another baby, and I was like, what you mean, sis? But Christmas is my favorite holiday, period. So Christmas movies make me happy. So I had to put it on this list. Number 14, Let It Shine. Let It Shine is on this list because it's different than any Dcom I have ever seen on Disney. And it incorporates my favorite genre of music, which is rap music. So of course I was vibing with this movie. It also has gospel music in it, which I also enjoy because gospel music is uplifting and positive, which I love. I love the church atmosphere. Chloe and Halle are in it, and I am fans of them, so that's cool. Everybody Hates Chris is in it, and Everybody Hates Chris is one of my favorite shows of all time, so that's a positive. Trevor Jackson is in it, and I love him, so that's a bonus. And Coco Jones is in it, and she did a great job in the movie as well. Amazing. I love how they integrated rap music and gospel music in this movie. It has a positive message. Also, the majority of the cast was black, which I like because I am black. And of course, I'm going to like a movie that has a cast that looks like me. You already know. The movie is more relatable to me and people like me. And I love the soundtrack. The Let It Shine soundtrack is one of my favorite soundtracks ever. I still listen to it to this day. So you might hear some of the music from the movie throughout this video. Number 13, Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior. I chose this movie because I used to watch this movie all the time growing up. And it's a very enjoyable movie. I still watch it from time to time. I always thought the whole concept was cool. And also Brenda Song was in it. And she's from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. And that is one of my favorite shows. And I like the whole concept of the movie. Like an average girl becoming a warrior, that's pretty cool, for real. I also thought the fighting scenes were pretty cool because they did flips and tricks and effects, so it had good visuals, so that's why it made the list. Number 12, Lemonade Mouth. Lemonade Mouth made this list because I love the music in this movie, period. That's the main reason, but also the cast was pretty decent. It had the girl from the live action Aladdin. Her name is Naomi Scott, so that's cool that she's in the movie. They also had Bridget Medler from Good Luck Charlie. It had Adam Hicks and Haley Kiyoko. I think Haley Kiyoko is like a singer now, so she is pretty successful. Now that's pretty cool too. Good for her. And that long-haired guy, Blake Michael, is in it. That's decent. I like the plot because the band basically started a rebellion and let their voices be heard and kind of pushed the boundaries. And overall, I enjoyed the movie. Number 11, Twitches.
Go Twitches! Go Twitches! Twitches! I've been thinking about that all day! Twin witches! Exactly!
I put Twitches on this list because I am a Tia and Tamara fan. I used to watch Sister Sister all the time. And when the reruns come on, I still be watching, you feel me? but I love the whole concept. Like, twins with magic powers is cool. I remember watching this movie and wanting a twin so bad, for real. I always thought the castle was cool, and the house that Cameron, which is Tamara's character, the house that she lives in the movie is super cool. It's super big, super nice. I always wanted to live there. I also liked Alex, which is Tia's character. I liked her attitude and strong personality because it's very similar to me. And the scene where they met in the dressing room was the funniest thing ever. Like, this whole movie is one of my favorite Halloween movies, so that's why it is on this list. Number 10, The Color of Friendship.
I don't have to ask him. The speaker was a common criminal. You Americans would call him a thug. Well, whatever you want to call him, he was a man fighting for justice. Just like my father.
The Color of Friendship is definitely the most serious movie on this list and on Disney Channel in general. It deals with very serious topics, but it's definitely an impactful story. I'm going to try to give a short summary, so if I do not get all of the details, do not come for me. Just go watch the movie. It's a very impactful story, a very good movie. I definitely recommend it. It's about a girl named Mari. She is a white South African girl, and she comes to stay with a girl named Piper and her family in America, and they are an African American family. This movie talks about segregation because the white South African girl Mari's lifestyle is different from Piper's American lifestyle because the movie takes place in the 70s, I believe. So in South Africa, segregation was still happening, so Mari was still living in segregation in South Africa. Also in the movie, Stephen Biko died due to police brutality in South Africa. He was an anti-apartheid activist, and it led to protests around the world. But in the end, the movie proves that segregation is wrong, and Maury sides with the Black Liberation Movement. This movie was very impactful and well done, so that's why it is on this list. Number 9, The Proud Family Movie. This movie is on this list because The Proud Family is the best cartoon on Disney Channel altogether. The movie is funny and I laughed every time I watched it, especially the dance battle part, which is in the clip I just showed. The plot was great. Kyla Pratt and Omarion are in it. The overall cast is amazing. It has all the characters from the TV show, so that's always a positive. It's a great movie overall, and that's why it made the list. Number 8, Descendants 2. First of all, Descendants 2 has Cameron Boyce and China Anne McClain, and they are the best people in this movie, in my opinion. Uma and Carlos are the best characters, period. Rest in peace, Cameron Boyce. Descendants 2 has the best songs out of all the 3 movies. I like basically all the songs on this soundtrack. I used a lot of the songs from this movie throughout this video. I like the wardrobe and the hairstyles in the movie. I like the choreography and the ocean water theme, and overall it's the best out of all the Descendants movies, in my opinion. Number 7, Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie.
What is going on?
Hugging. I'm not quite sure I know why.
Dad!
Oh, a lot of hugging.
Wizards of Waverly Place is a great show, so of course the movie is amazing too. So I had to include it on this list. The movie was very eventful and I liked all the effects in the movie. The plot was good. You got a peek into what the wizard competition would look like because the wizard competition on the show was very similar to the one in the movie. The ending was cute and stuff, which I like that. It's a great movie overall, so that's why it made the list. Number 6, the Even Stevens movie.
Tonight.
We can, and we will! Ha! 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 Fine! Ha! Ha!
A lot of the movies I picked for this list are based on TV shows, like the Kim Possible movie, the Proud Family movie, the Good Luck Charlie Christmas movie, Wizards of Waverly Place the movie, and now the Even Stevens movie. The Even Stevens movie is definitely one of the funniest Dcoms ever. Like, Shia LaBeouf was hilarious, bro, for real. He definitely is the main reason why this movie is so high on this list for sure. He constantly made me laugh the whole time. This movie is also a family vacation gone wrong type of movie, just like the Wizards of Waverly Place movie and the Proud Family movie. But what makes it different from those two movies is it has like a punked catfish prank show vibe to it, which is hilarious. So it's awesome. It's a great movie. Number 5, Camp Rock. Camp Rock is in the number 5 spot because it's an awesome movie, it has a great soundtrack, and most importantly, it has the Jonas Brothers in it. Duh. And I love them. I'm still a Jonas Brothers fan to this day. And Demi Lovato was great in this movie. Her and Joe Jonas gave me a little Troy and Gabriella vibe, which I like. And they were adorable in this movie. Also, my boo, Rashawn Fagan, is in this movie. He was cute in this movie too. So there's nothing wrong with this movie. It's a great movie. Number 4, High School Musical 2. I chose High School Musical 2 for the number 4 spot on this list because I love the whole High School Musical franchise. I remember really being excited when this movie came out when I was little. I still watch the movie all the time, along with the other 2 movies. I love the soundtrack. It has some of the catchiest songs I've ever heard, like the song What Time Is It? I still be listening to that song when school is over during summer vacation. It just brings back memories for me. This movie also has the best Disney Channel couple ever, Troy and Gabriella, so that's why it is on this list, and it's so high on this list.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound.
I said so much
Excuse me. I'm 214. Cute. That your boyfriend?
No, not exactly.
That's Jordan Cahill.
Oh, right.
Just some biology reserve over me?
Cody, just the man I wanted to see.
Forget just letting you know. In the game, go the distance. 'Cause you live and you learn that it takes a lot of work, but you win in the end with persistence.
Them all welcome to my wicked world. Wicked world.
I'm rocking to the core.
Oh no, the medallion is yours.
Fasten it up.
That's my wife.
Heroes.
Todd would know. He already is a hero.
You want to dance, Todd?
I'll dance.
Nah.
I'm a teenager.
Either.
I'm tall. We're twins. We're new. They'll get over it. And at least they're noticing. But believe me, he is real. I know. I was there.
There I was, trying to spook this fellow. He was buying nachos at the mini-mart when this smart-aleck child with the dreadful little monster mask...
Calvin just skated right over the ones of the Southpaw Civic.
Like this? Something about the sunshine, baby.
It's a real star. Good gift.
What will you give me if I ding dong ditch? Nothing?
I hate sweet.
You guys are part of this too. Why am I not surprised?
Not have a ride.
I don't want a ride. I want to understand. What did I ever do to you?
Everybody hit the floor. I know you know how. What you holding back for? So don't be shy, no.
Oh, saints preserve us. I am getting shorter.
The rest of my life is starting tonight. Feels like I'm finally on my way. One
Now onto my top 3 Dcoms of all time. Number 3, Cheetah Girls. Cheetah Girls is a classic Disney Channel movie, period. The movie is in the top 3 because Cheetah Girls is one of the best movie series on Disney Channel. Like, the music is amazing. It gives me Destiny's Child vibes, which I love. The plot is great. It's about a girl group wanting to be in the music industry, and the cast is very diverse, which is obviously a positive, of course. I literally used to listen to the Cheetah Girls CD all the time. I got all the Cheetah Girls movies on DVD. I still be watching the movies religiously to this day. So this is for real for me. I will forever be a fan. All around, it's a fantastic movie. Number 2, Cheetah Girls 2.
You gotta strut like you mean it. Free.
The reason why Cheetah Girls 2 is number 2 on this list is because out of all the Cheetah Girls movies, the second movie is the best in my opinion. Cheetah Girls 2 is my number 1 favorite Cheetah Girls movie. Then the first Cheetah Girls is my second favorite Cheetah Girls movie. And the third movie is my third favorite Cheetah Girls movie. The second one is the best because it has a great combo of the first and third movie, because it has Raven in it like the first movie, and it has the travel worldwide aspect of the third movie. So it's a good combo, and the music overall is the best out of all the Cheetah Girls movies, and every character had a great plot line, and it showcased everyone's talent. Galleria showed off her music skills. Chanel showed off her voice. She was hitting them high notes. Sis was hitting those notes perfectly the whole movie. Aqua got her fashion design situation, and Dorinda got her little boo thing, and she was dancing and stuff, so that was cool. So everybody got their interesting plot in this movie. They came together in the end very well, and this is why Cheetah Girls 2 is the best Cheetah Girls movie out of all of them. Number 1, High School Musical. Everybody knows High School Musical is the GOAT of Disney Channel. Period. No question. This movie is the best movie out of all the High School Musicals. When I was little, my whole room was decorated High School Musical. I had the bed set, the curtains, the lamps, everything. I had all the dolls from the movie. I have all the movies. I have all the CD soundtracks. The High School Musical franchise and the Cheetah Girls franchise are the best movie franchises on Disney Channel all together. High School Musical 1 is my favorite. Then High School Musical 3 is my second favorite. And then High School Musical 2 is my third favorite. That might be an unpopular opinion because most people like the second one the best, but I think the first one, the OG movie, is better, in my opinion. Zac Efron was my first crush ever in life. I still love him to this day, but everybody knows my current celebrity crush is Drake. But I still have a special place in my heart for Zac Efron. The soundtrack for this movie is amazing. The songs are catchy. I used a lot of the songs from this soundtrack on this video. Also, the soundtrack from the third movie, I also used a lot of songs from that soundtrack because that soundtrack is great as well. All the songs on there is popping too. And the second movie got some popping songs as well. It also has the best Disney Channel couple of all time, Troy and Gabriella. Overall, this movie is great, amazing, fantastic, and that is why this movie is number 1 on this list and is the GOAT of Disney Channel. Period.
This is the last chance to make our mark. History will know who we